Here we go.
Hello and welcome.
Hey
If
everyone.
Streamlabs will keep up with me, Challengers Cup action. We have Necro versus Lizards. Let's take a look at the team, shall we?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Well, there's the Lizard team. Meshuggah's
Yeah, let's
Lizard
take a
team.
look at take a look at them first. I mean, so they're missing they're gonna have a couple loner skinks here. The two that they do have are pretty good. That move bust, is that a double move bust? Yeah, that's a movement 6 skink.
Oh
I'm
boy.
surprised he still has that, honestly. Maybe because he straight up doesn't have any others, but the agility 4
Yes.
skink is honestly a good enough ball carrier as long as he can protect it.
Yeah.
And he's very trim. He's got some nice Saurus. Especially Mick is really, really good. And a rookie Crocs, it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, he was just telling me about how his team's been dinged up all season.
Yeah.
And struggling.
But honestly, for being dinged up, it's not that bad. Like, he's got the full front line, so should be pretty good.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. So the other team is Sheoz's Necro team.
It's probably not showing up in the search because he does the green name thing.
Let's see if we can spot it. There it is. Yeah, he's got a green name. And I must have misspelled his name. Oh well. Alright, so one season Necro coming in with the ramp up ticket. And yeah, it's looks like a one season Necro team.
Yeah.
Except
I mean,
for these.
there's a little question I have here around his level up choices on his fleshies.
Yeah.
I feel like he's kind of got it backwards. His whites are kind of the supporty guard pieces, and his flesh golems are being built into killers. But
I don't think
blockless killers.
from what from what he said, he's not building them as killers. The mighty blow is there just to generate SPP, and he's done really well with them. Like, this team hasn't lost 6-7-0.
Well, I mean, can't argue with results.
Yeah. And he's got the strength up wolf. No mighty blow wolf, unfortunately, but the strength up is going to be super helpful against these lizards.
Strength 4 blodge is plenty. I mean, I think the wizards only have one tackle. So as long as he can keep the wolves away from Mick the Saurus, he should be in a pretty good spot.
Yes, exactly. I think the only time the wolves need to be touching him is if they're trying to kill him.
Yep.
So a lot of fleshy SPP for season 1 Necro. Yeah, exactly. That's the mighty blow, isn't it?
It's definitely paid off. It's just he's leaving himself very open to 1 and 9s.
Yes.
In the process.
Alright, apparently the game is starting, so let's try and find it.
I don't see it yet. There might still be an inducements.
Yeah.
Hey everyone.
He fired his big skink, by the way.
Oh, he did. So that's gonna give him some good inducement money.
That's Sugar says, fired my bloaty move bust, gave me a babe, and avoid him splashing for a whiz.
Ooh. That's honestly really, really smart against... Oh, there it is. against this undead team, the last thing you want, or this
Yes.
necro team, the last thing you want is to give him the option to bolt your one good skink, and if it dies, then you're stuck carrying on loners.
Yeah. Yeah, there was, Shales was thinking about going up to 13 players for this game, which would have put him at dead even TV, but then would have given Sugar the chance to use his bank on a babe.
Yeah.
And he wanted to stay at 12 so that if Sugar scummed a babe, he could then use his bank to buy a wizard. As it is, we've dropped a skink and gained a babe.
I think that's a fair trade. 150k is a lot for a movement 6 skink.
Yes.
um, does mean that literally Meshuggah's entire game plan hinges on Oatluex of I don't even know how to say this, on Oats, the agility 4 guy. I'm gonna call him Oats.
Yeah, alright. You're now called Oats. Wonderful.
Yep. And the other 3 are really just, probably going to be providing assists, maybe taking fouls of opportunity on a werewolf.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe picking up the ball in emergency situations.
Yeah. Definitely. So the Lizards going first here.
I didn't see who won the kick, but
It will show us in a minute, right?
yeah. I would assume Lizards won and chose to receive. I don't see why either team would want to kick it away in this matchup.
Yeah, exactly, Pen. Keeping the Crocs off the line. Is he gonna go stand on some more important people?
Probably gonna check. Can he reach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? With one GFI, he could go tie up both a wolf and a white, but that would then be basing a wolf voluntarily, which might be bad for the Kroxodile.
Oh, a riot.
Riot. It's not too bad. So I guess before we truly get started here, who do you think you favor in this match?
I think I favor the Necro just because Claw. Claw can just tear apart this Lizard team, especially with the Strength 4. Uh-oh.
It's a good start for the Wizards, but I think I agree with you. The Wizards just have no margin for error. They can't lose any players.
Yeah.
They can't let Necro take control of the game.
Yeah,
Necro,
exactly.
at least, they can lose a few zombies here and there, and it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of times with zombies against Sauruses, you can end up just taking a Saurus out of the play and having him knock down a zombie, stand back up for like an entire half.
Yeah.
And Lizards really rely on having all of their Saurus in the game.
Yeah. I like this follow-up from Trevor here. He's, as the Crocs is dumb, but tied up both the line zombies so that they can't go stand up and mark up the guard stand firm pieces.
Yeah, exactly. One Saurus tying up 2 zombies, better than just leaving them to do their thing.
Yeah.
So we're going to see a blitz on the white.
I assume Svart is the target here.
The Blodge one? Yeah.
Yeah.
The good thing about loner skinks, you can expose them a little bit more, you don't quite care so much.
No. One of them dies.
Oh, Jesus.
That's a dub skull.
Uh-oh.
But just a stun.
Yeah. And he's going to run back and hide, because he is the key on this team, really, isn't he?
Yeah.
We got the ball.
I assume he holds it deep here for a couple turns.
Yeah, he can come back up a little bit, but you just don't want to come into range, do you?
Yeah, you've got like a couple squares before the wolves start looking at you, thinking you look tasty.
Yeah. Yeah, just thinking about where he wants to position these last two skinks, really.
Yeah.
It leaves him all
Good
the way
turn,
back.
though.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, he's cost him a reroll, but other than that, everything pretty solid.
I guess the question really becomes, what's your target? And
That'd be the Saurus off
like
the end.
yeah, looks like he wants to go in with the Strength 4 Wolf here.
Yeah. Does mean that that wolf is probably going to be stuck on the skink and not retreat into safety.
Depends on where Frenzy takes him.
Mm.
If he gets this first knockdown, which he doesn't.
He could just be stuck there. Oh dear.
Greed reroll instantly punished.
Wow.
That was a lot of 1s and 2s in a row.
Oh boy, yeah.
And that's field position for the Wizards here.
Yeah. And maybe even knock that white down and foul that wolf.
I'd be really tempted to do that. Of course, I'm an orc coach, so fouling is kind of the first plan, not the second. I know lizards generally aren't as foul happy, but
yeah, but when a wolf hits the floor, everyone becomes foul happy, right?
Exactly. I mean, I'd at least take this free white hit and just before you do too much else, just to see where it ends up.
Close. Setting up the cage slightly to the left of the middle.
That's a knockdown.
Oh.
Wow, Necro breaking early.
Yeah.
Nothing serious in terms of removals yet, but...
No. We're blitzing the zombie? Yeah, I was going to say, blitz the zombie to get that other hit in.
Yeah.
Oof. Shales' armor is non-existent right now.
Yeah. The only thing really saving him is Meshuggah's injury dice. Pretty anemic to start here.
Yes. So here's the thing, right? If he moves these guys over to make the foul better, it's going to expose his killer on the corner of the cage.
I think at most you just bring both skinks over and do a 2-assist foul.
Yeah.
Anything more than that, you're just giving up a lot of field position for... Well, I mean, it could be good, but...
Hello? Was that just checking for Bonehead? No, he wants him just there.
Yep.
Standing him next to the guard piece makes getting a hit off there really hard, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh.
There we go.
Here it
there
comes.
We go. I was wondering if he'd forgotten about the foul for a second.
Oh my god.
Oh. I might have eaten that, honestly.
Yeah.
It
depends how much
first one I think was fine to reroll, but...
Yeah, it depends how much you value this foul, I guess. But that's...
No, I think it was a fairly... Oh, let's see what we get.
Hey.
That's the KO. So the reroll ends up being definitely worth it.
Yep. And that's...
But yeah, he's down to 1 for the half, so he's going to have to be really careful from here on out.
That is huge.
And
as
Penmu.
Penn said, yeah.
Pen called it in the chat there. I suppose I should probably introduce myself, actually, because I don't think I ever did.
Oh yeah, we didn't do that, did we?
Yeah, I'm Doof. Hi. I also do Rebbl things. And yeah, here to watch some lizards and necro beat each other up.
Ah yeah. We're going for the frenzy trap, yeah. I think he has to dodge out here.
I would say he does.
Yeah.
But he was likely to. And
where's this fleshy going? On the skink? No.
no, he's just coming over. He's spread pretty thin here.
Yeah. KOs have really swung this in favor of the lizards, provided they don't have any more critical failures.
Yeah. It's surprising that it's 2 KOs have made this much of a difference, honestly. But Meshuggah has just, held tempo this entire game.
Yeah. Are we going for the fleshy?
I think we might be.
If we are, I definitely need to move the ball first, right?
Yeah, we can't risk another dub skull here. Let's see. I guess where do you stick the ball, though? Like, I see what he's trying to do. He's trying to take this right side of the field. I just don't know if he has enough players to... Okay, this is probably the safest he can go about it.
Yeah, I think so.
Might see a last action foul on the white to try and keep him down here.
Yeah, I think so. And that fleshy being punished for not having block.
Being punished hard for not having block. Thick skull keeps the pitch. But...
Hello.
Oh!
Where's he going?
Oh, and there's his last reroll gone.
Oof.
He wanted the extra assist on the foul.
So
I definitely don't agree with that reroll.
No,
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, this guy could have been your extra assist, right?
Yeah. Well, let's see, bring him...
Gets him though.
There we go. Is this one a send-off? It is not.
Wow. Really,
Necro,
really good for the lizards.
Necro getting bullied to start out this game.
Absolutely.
This is like the dream start for Meshuggah.
Yeah. So, next time you complain about your terrible dice and I rolled 2 dub skulls and a 1 on a GFI in the first 4 turns, you could do that and still be in this great position,
Yeah. So much more than dice. But of course, every action Meshuggah takes from here on out is going to be risky. But he doesn't need to get that much forward to be a scoring threat. So
yeah, Shares is dropping back. Gets the stand firm down.
I might just pop him right in on the ball here, honestly.
Yeah.
It's a GFI, but no, he's not going to.
Yeah, I don't know if... I mean, stand firm on the ball is great, but I don't know if you want to just base that Mighty Blow, who's been KOing everything he touches.
This is true.
So we're gonna keep going this way or come back?
This is a nice, big open spot, kind of in front of the ghoul here. That would be a great place to set up a cage.
Yes. Yeah, definitely. Then you've also got the potential of the Crocs hit on the zombie, freeing up that Saurus. And doing something with these two that are basing a down guy and coming back around that way.
Yeah.
Could even go just all in on the fouling plan that's been working on this fleshy. Fixed skull though makes it not quite as good.
Yeah, I don't want to see Meshuggah get too caught up in fouling flesh golems.
Yeah.
And punching flesh golems, because...
Not moving up as far as I thought he would.
Yeah, he's going to be in range technically, but I would have liked to have seen him like a couple squares forward here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm always a big fan of claiming the space your opponent gives you for free, right? Like, if he's going to let you go all the way to the 14, take as much as you can. And Jug's coming into play here.
That's nice. Now he can finish off the cage corner here.
Yeah.
I would like to see the skinks move up and take that space. Just for next turn.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
I think he's the way he's setting up. He's going for the foul here. He's got blood in his eyes.
Crocs hit first? Yeah.
Just
get those zombies. Gives him another assist for the foul.
Well, I guess if you're gonna foul a flesh golem,
do it right.
This is the way to do it.
This is great. Get him.
And here we go.
Oh.
Just a stun, but
stun. That's nice though. That means you're not all stuck on him next turn.
Yeah. And still no send off. But yeah, here's the problem with not taking that space is.
Oh, hello, flesh golem. Coming in. Oh boy. Oh.
Oh, that's a greed reroll. Yeah, and this time.
I'm sending in the Bloodflight as well.
Yeah.
Still reasonably easy to get the 2 die onto the flesh golem, but you do have to knock him down.
Yeah. You could also blitz that ghoul and take the sideline.
Yep.
Pretty easily here.
Oh, hello.
Ooh, spicy. Oh!
Bye, Juan.
Well, he'll be back. I mean, I don't hate it.
Yeah, I'm
just donating a little SPP over to the Crocs, but
I might have done it with the other zombie so that zombie could move, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, last action. There are a lot worse ways to spend your last action.
Yeah. Oh.
What's gonna happen is 4 is gonna get KO'd, and now the Crocs can move.
Hey. So that turned out really bad. Just like pretty much everything else for Chaos.
Yep. Just out of range of the wolf. I would have loved to see the Crocs just go plop itself right on the wolf.
Yeah.
Might honestly do that as a last action.
Can he get to the ghoul without a GFI?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, still needs a
quite.
GFI. I think you bring your tackle guy around, hit the ghoul, and then
yeah.
It's a lot of skink dodges if you can't clear off a Stein here with Nugget, but
yeah. And then how are you clearing the white? Just use this one of the skinks.
but you can bring in enough Sorai to do a sideline cage pretty effectively.
Yeah. And honestly, a lot of the like all of the Necro team is going to be tied up next turn, except maybe the Wolf.
The Wolf's the dangerous one, as there goes Stein.
So that's the ball free to go. Yeah, I can see the blitz on the goal and then sideline cage before you do anything else here.
Yeah. I'm just thinking, like, because, you can pin everything except the Wolf, but the Wolf is the danger.
Yeah.
Because it's tackle.
Here it comes.
Yep, that's what we're going to get.
Got him. Oh. Just to pick jugs.
So that decision to deny any sort of scumming from Sheaz is looking real smart here.
Hello?
And it looks like...
we're staying around here then.
Yeah, it looks like we're just, we're going to pop another Saurus up there.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose the sideline cage is vulnerable to the red dice surf. Or the dodge 1 dice surf.
Yeah. I mean, what is it, a 5+ dodge in with a built-in reroll?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess that's pretty
least.
pretty risky, but...
At least. But even without that, just surfing a Saurus off the front.
Yeah.
Could happen.
I don't know where he puts the... He might just move the skink 1 square to the right here, honestly.
Yeah, I think
it's the safest spot for him.
Yeah, it's probably the safest spot.
Well, that makes it a little safer.
Yeah, he can go a bit further up now.
Yeah, that's...
So these guys are dodging out, or are they just gonna chill?
I would leave 1 just to tie up the white, or at least force some dice if the white one wants to dodge out. And this...
Yeah.
Okay, now he's gonna... Yeah.
Now he can punch the white. Oops.
No, he can't. Oh, there he goes.
And 1 skink down.
Yep.
Sugar doing more damage to himself than his opponent is doing to him. So
he felt guilty about the donk getting some SPP donated to him, so he decided to return the favor. So that one will stick. So this is the one danger the Wizards could run into, is if the Necro get good KO rolls, and if they keep losing skinks at this rate, they could be in trouble the longer this game goes on.
Yeah. It's still really tough for the Necro here.
I don't know
who do you even punch, like?
Guess you could GFI up with the Flesh Golem that's on the ground, and then you can get a 1 die into a 2 die on the Crocs with your Wolf.
Yeah.
That's honestly the best I'm seeing right here. Or you could swing around and punch a Loner Skink and Frenzy Trap yourself.
And then get surfed next turn.
Yeah. There's not much good options for Shadows here.
I mean, maybe you just don't blitz.
I'd want to take the claw hit at least. No, he's not. He's
Yeah.
Oh, here comes your blitz.
To Fleshy? Yeah. If only he was Frenzy.
Yeah. I mean, gets another Flesh Golem involved, but it doesn't really stop the ball, is the problem.
No. The Lizards here just knock everyone down and maybe run over and blitz the Wolf. If they want, they don't even really need to. I think he's going to move the ball first, put it in a cage up in that corner.
Yeah, I think just play it smart and safe here with no rerolls.
Yeah. Could even use his blitz on this fleshy at the back. Push that skink out or something if you wanted to. That doesn't look like a cage.
I don't know what he's doing here.
And the ball's going.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's hittable.
Yeah.
That's hittable.
I guess it's
2 GFIs.
I guess around the front, right? Like from the 22. I guess the skink goes up there.
I think you have to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
So this, this
Now,
is fine.
This is, I don't know. He could maybe engineer something, but it would be a lot of dice.
Yeah.
Just trying to see if there's a way he can knock Trevor over without just red dying and hoping to get lucky here.
Jug's coming into play again. Yeah, he's gonna go hide with the ball. Just playing super safe.
Can't say I blame him.
So, punch the zombie, punch the fleshy. Oh, we can't get an assist on that fleshy. Punch the zombie, and then blitz.
Punch the white.
No, we already blitzed.
Just take a 1 die on the fleshy. You've got block, he doesn't.
Yep, you could. Shame the Crocs doesn't have guard, really.
Yeah.
And that Saurus nugget out the front there, just getting a little bit in the way of the wolf.
No, looks like we're just gonna play pinball with this zombie here.
Yeah. The only surviving zombie of the drive.
Yeah.
I mean, now I can
wow.
2-die the zombie again.
Normally, zombies are pretty immortal, I feel like, but not this game.
So now we're back to what the hell do the Necro do?
Alright, so you can 2-die the Crocs here with your wolf.
Ooh.
Not only that, you can 2-die into 2-die the Crocs.
Got him
Doesn't
first
need it,
time.
But he's fine. But you can stand the zombie up and step on him, so.
Ooh, that might be worth it.
I think that's very worth it.
It's a gamble if your KOs don't come back, but
Nice hit there.
I would not. I definitely think we're seeing this foul.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
Oh. Oh.
Oh. That's big.
Badly hurt. Power up. Oh.
I think you. I don't know. Do you have to? It's not the greatest Crocs. He does.
Yeah. It's a weird one, right? If you've Kaz'd this many people on the other team, you definitely don't. But with the KO, with it all being KOs.
And he gets 2 rolls to get him back, so he's gonna get, 3 or 4 probably back.
Yeah.
And I don't think we see any.
Just run it in. Maybe a free dice on the zombie, if you can set it up.
Yeah.
But other than that...
I mean, you can, but, like...
You shouldn't.
I don't like it. I'm gonna be honest.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah, no, I think... So a slight damper on the end, but our boy Oates runs it in just the same.
Yep, good old Oates.
Yep. He's a good skink. He's gonna be a really good skink, assuming he lives long enough.
Yeah.
Only one back is actually pretty bad.
Oof. And it's a zombie.
Yeah.
Oh,
So that means the wolf stays out. That means the white stays out. That means the ghoul stays out. Oh boy.
That means... no one turn?
He's got 2 stand firm and a Crocs, so it would be a very tough one turn.
Yeah, not if they're not on the line.
Yeah, if you're wired.
He must either think he can't do it, or he knows he can't do it. And
How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 8 players. You can one turn with movement 8 with 8 players, especially with Oh no, you can't.
Yeah, no.
This has only got 1 wolf, but
oh boy.
Let's see. Let's see if Shaz goes for it before we say anything. So I'm trying to think of silver linings for Shaz here, because that was a pretty rough first half for him, but I suppose the good news is nothing's permanently removed for him.
Now we're backlining.
Okay.
I don't blame him for backlining and not trying to do like a box around the line or whatever, because it's pretty unlikely.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is player protection more so than anything else.
Yeah. The last thing you want is somebody else getting cast now the Apo's gone.
Yeah, exactly, and I think that's Shaz's silver lining. Like, yeah, Meshuggah controlled the first half, but that was also because he got the first turn, and he just kind of never let Shaz do anything. Yeah. After the half, Shaz is going to get the ball first. He's going to punch first. Assuming he gets a couple key pieces back, he could get a couple removals, and that could shift this really quickly.
Yeah, I mean, he could kill 2 Skink Senosaurus here. And
yeah.
That'd really help.
Yeah.
But this is not setting up for Mighty Blow hits on both Skinks and Claw on the Saurus.
Yep.
Quick snap.
That would have been nice for a 1 turn.
Yeah, would have been really nice.
Oh well.
I definitely think it was doable. Especially with a solid line, and you know, you're pushing a skink around. You can get some free dices.
But nah. No interest in even the vanity pass here. He just wants to...
Yeah, no, don't blame him at all for any passing.
There's a 3-die.
Alright.
Let's see what we get out of this.
Nothing. 100% think we will see a foul as well. That is a push. Needed block.
I would be pushing...
There we go.
There it is. Number 2.
Oh, he's injured.
There's another one.
Badly hurt.
So, and then there were 2 in terms of skanks.
Alright.
How would you feel about... This might sound sacrilegious. How would you feel about stepping on the skink instead of the Saurus here?
Because you're more likely to cas him?
Yeah, and it drops him down to 1.
Oh.
Well, you don't need...
You're definitely stepping on the skink now. Nice. That's pretty big.
Yeah.
That could really help him out. You know, providing he gets some of his players back.
Yeah, and we are going to get a big-time foul on this skink here, so...
Not even a zombie vanity pass happening.
Zombies don't need SPP.
Run up. Yeah.
Alright, he's doing it right. Let's see.
And that is the LOS deleted.
Alright. So...
Ah.
Ooh.
Dirty player's gone.
The send-off could have done without, but... I would say, depending on these KOs at the half, Sheaz has got to... That at least puts Sheaz mentally back in the game, you know?
Yeah,
It's
he's
like,
going to be feeling
okay.
a bit better now.
Yeah. And
Oh,
both
God.
wizards wake up.
Oh.
Hitting the babe.
Was feeling better.
And... Oh, my
God.
Oh, no. Oh, poor Chaos. That is... one for 9 on his KO rolls.
Rip.
1 for 9 on KO rolls feels not great.
And your opponent is 2 for 2.
Yeah. Jeez. Okay, so...
Wow.
Necro can still score here. They're basically relying on the Woofer to carry the ball, which is annoying because you want the Wolf to hit things.
Yeah, so maybe you carry on the white then.
Ugh, I don't know though. You kind of need the guard up front.
Yeah. It's annoying,
He's
right?
got 7 pieces.
Yeah.
This is...
You want the Wolf to hit things, right? But they're Saurus, and you don't really have enough players to be giving 2 assists to your blitz every turn.
Yeah, and it's no Mighty Blow. It's only Claw, so it'll break armor a lot, but the removals aren't going to be super consistent.
Yes. I think from what I've seen of Sheaz' play, I think he will probably carry on the Wolf, and Fleshies will be doing most of the blitzing.
Yeah. And yeah, I agree. I think Meshuggah is very happy in his decision to fire the Move Busted Skank.
Like, the Babe got him 1 of those KOs back, right? Yeah. 1 would have come back anyway. And, at least the Wolf caught the ball.
That's something. What do you think? Fast score, try to get KOs back?
Yeah, definitely.
Play for overtime?
Definitely. Yeah. I don't see how you can 8-turn Soul here.
Yeah. Looks like we're going to ignore the Crocs. Maybe that's the blitz target.
Yeah, it could be.
Has to be, actually. Everything else is pretty far back. And yeah, we're going to step on the Crocs again.
Oh.
Nope. Oh.
He's greedy.
Unpunished. I would have pushed him. If you're committing that hard to knocking over the Crocs, just push him into the zombie and let the zombie take another shot.
Yeah, definitely. Because now you can't put the ball behind your line, it's got to stay way back there.
Yeah. At least it's not break tackle. And we are fouling a skink. We are fouling a skink. Just son.
Alright.
So lizards kind of get... I guess they can really only hit zombies, but, you know.
Yeah. Sheaz wants this one to end. Yeah, I wouldn't blame him.
I mean, I think next turn he tries to take a side, and then the turn after that he might try to score.
Yeah. I mean, that's if the lizards even let him get to a side. They could just box all these players in right now.
True.
Where's he off to? Facing the wrestle zombie. I wouldn't be surprised to see him do the same the other side with the other zombie as well. And then pick one to blitz.
It's funny, you know, at the beginning of the game you were talking about how Necro want to just stick a zombie on a Saurus and tie it up.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's the other way around. The Saurus are tying up the zombies.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he might be looking
Yeah.
at ball carrier blitzes pretty soon, Penn said. You might not have a choice.
Can't make time go faster. You've got to be patient. Yeah, no, this is fine for the Wizards.
Yep.
Crocs can maybe take a whack at one of the flesh golems here.
Yeah.
He doesn't even need to involve the tackle piece. He can leave it back as a safety just to make sure the wolf doesn't try to speed around the side here.
Yeah. Mick taking down Stein. Both flesh golems going down. No damage. On the bright
Micro
side.
armor finally holding a little bit here.
Yeah, the Skink's just coming to keep an eye on things and stay where it's safe.
Yeah.
So, now what for the Necro?
Well, I
Oh.
see a lot of really bad one dies that
That's a-
he is immediately going to start taking.
A one die on Stand Firm. Good times.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a 4+ with reroll dodge out with the white. Yeah, there he goes. Just roll 6s.
Man. Yeah. Uphill's pretty much all you got right now.
Yeah.
And
Ooh.
yeah. Technically in range.
Yeah.
Still here.
Can he get him? I mean, the double GFI hit he can make pretty clear up and make pretty easily.
I'm also just thinking, like, so, all right, you punch with Trevor, you knock over 4, the zombie. Then you can punch with Duffy and maybe knock over Stein. And then is there a way to get Mick around everybody to get into range here?
I don't think there is because Duffy will be stood in his way.
Yeah. The other... that kind of kills it, actually.
Yeah.
I was going to say the other option is to, free up... Oh, he doesn't stand firm. Doesn't end up mattering, but... Well, the skink on the ground can now come in and be an assist.
Oh god.
Or you just break more zombies. Or 4.
I think if he removes Stein, he can hit the ball.
Yep.
But that's not very likely. We're just gonna blitz Stein.
We're gonna blitz through with... Yeah.
And then put the Saurus on the ball, probably.
Don't hate it.
You could tag up the white with this guy, and then the other, and then Duffy can stand on the ball.
I mean, I think the you don't want to commit Mick too hard to either side, because if the wolf can run around,
Yes.
the wolf can get out of range, and then you're sort of
Yeah.
relying on finding a POW.
Yeah, so maybe he just goes up on one square to the left and tags the white there.
Yeah.
Because he can't get
Keep
all the
him
way
nice and
around.
control. He's got break tackle, so it's not like he cares much if he's faced up.
Yeah. Oh no, he's gonna go cover that sideline. So that's
I don't know if I like this,
yeah, no, that's
honestly.
a big indicator to Shales for next turn, right? To just go to the other side.
Yeah. Yeah. And he's got, as much of a wall as he's going to build, protecting that side of the pitch.
Yeah. Also, his only players that aren't stunned are on kind of middle that side as well.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh. Gotta take that.
Frank is stunned. That doesn't help.
Naturally, the Crocs is fine.
Stand up and tater. Yeah, I mean, this is going to come down to a 1 in 9 dodge out, right?
Yep.
I guess you could 1-die blitz.
I don't know what's safer here.
It's a 2+. If you blitz with the white, then your white's not coming with you afterwards.
Yeah. No, I think you dodge out here. You move the white up as far up the field as you can, and then you bring the wolf around, and yeah, I think that's exactly what he's gonna do here.
You know, 1-die with that zombie, probably.
Unfortunately, that's gonna give Mick enough time to get back central and cover off, but
yeah, here he comes. He makes his dodge, and a GFI. Just and another one. Okay.
Oh, I like that actually. That's
stood next to the guard piece, right?
Yeah.
And doesn't punch the Saurus. I think I would have punched him because he can just punch that zombie off. That Saurus can punch the white, and then he's clear to get to the ball with someone, I guess. Don't know.
I think the wrestle here is smart.
Oh yeah.
Now Ripster can punch off Deuce here.
Yeah.
You bring Quit around, and then you just blitz with Walter.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think he had to take that 1-die with the zombie, really.
Yeah. Before anything else, though, you move Mick back, and you put him, right on your logo.
Yeah. And that guy's coming over there.
There we go.
Nice. Is this guy guard? Okay, yeah. It wasn't a 1-die, that's why he didn't take it.
You can just bring Quay around to provide an extra assist, and then you can just go straight in. Don't even have to worry about the guard being there.
Yep.
You've got Oates as your recovery option if he does find the POW.
Yeah. Yeah, even if he doesn't, right, as long as it's not a skull, you've got stand firm next to the wolf.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have, and he's then going to be running back to the other side again next turn. Oh, hello.
Oh, huh. Guess no blitz.
Croc splits? Just screening.
Crocs you can reach.
You can hit the white. We're just screening.
I mean, I don't... Is he gonna... Yeah, okay. Okay, this is better now. There's a huge hole in it that I didn't like.
Yeah. Yeah. Just run through it and meet up with the guy.
It's still not great.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he was planning on knocking the zombie down and that just ruined his whole plan for the turn and didn't see the hit on the ball he could have had.
There was an easy 2 dice there. I don't know what he
Yeah. And I mean, this screen could be far closer up as well, a little bit as well.
yeah.
And yeah, the Necro going back to the other side. Yeah, he definitely puts the ball.
Probably gonna punch Duffy here. No, he's gonna punch the guard.
Yep. Where's the white going? Send him forwards. Ooh. Randomly basing a Saurus.
That's a fun blitz target.
Yeah, I think he either had to go around the back or make the dodge through the square to his right.
Yeah.
And
I mean, here's the thing. I think Mick is gonna, wherever he goes, he's gonna end up right back in that like grid right around the logo, because
yeah, he needs to, right? Oh no, unless
it
that
doesn't
guy's
matter.
gonna do that job.
Yeah. The wolf can't score from there. The wolf is gonna have to come up into his territory, and it's gonna be kind of potato-y because he just doesn't have enough pieces to finish off.
Yeah.
So.
Exactly. You know why he tagged that Saurus? He could have. I mean, it would have been a lot of dice, but he could have hit the ball.
Yeah. Meshuggah being a lot better about holding on to his rerolls this half.
Yeah.
I mean, helps that he's not rolling dub skulls, but he definitely, I think. Ooh, that's gonna be no good. Because Necro could force overtime here.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, they run around backwards and forwards enough and score at the last minute. Honestly, this late in the half, it might be the better play to just keep doing this and try and score as late as possible.
Yeah, I think.
Hope you get those KO rolls.
I think what he's hoping is, he can free up just enough pieces to create sort of a screen.
Yes.
And then he can
just
throw the wolf down.
Yeah.
Just barely in range.
Just so it's not full potato.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's a good play given what options he has. That forces a reroll. That's pretty nice.
It's a KO to stand firm. That's going to help a lot, because he could have held those guys there for quite a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, we got the ball carrier blitz.
Ball carrier blitz. Here we go.
Nice. Nice. So now those guys can move over somewhere with the wolf.
All of a sudden... Oh no, you gotta go forward.
Yeah, go further, definitely.
You can get up to, at least across the line of scrimmage here.
Yep.
And have it pretty well covered off. No.
Where's he going? Oh, unless... I mean, if you're going to take that punch, then you take the wolf and the white that way. The wolf and the fleshy that way too.
He might be, but...
Nice.
Oh no, he's tying up. I see. This is a scoring threat.
Scoring threat.
And I like it because it's going to force Mick over to that side to deal with it, and then he can run down the other side out of range. Very nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Thinking 2 turns ahead there from Shales.
Yeah. Which is why I don't think, if I'm Meshuggah, I don't think I go blitz that white as much as I want to.
I mean, yeah.
Just feed him a Saurus.
Maybe
a skink too. Like, make it so that it's not a viable handoff play, basically.
Yeah. So are you blitzing like the flesh golem or something? The guard flesh golem? Keep Mick in the middle.
I don't think you're blitzing with Mick this turn. I think Mick's got to stay central.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean...
Wherever he goes.
Walter blitzes the flesh golem and Mick stays around.
You could do that. Just maybe try to shut down that right side before he can run down it.
Either that, or you do blitz the white, but not with Mick. Mick stays as a threat. Yeah, that looks like Nugget's gonna blitz the flesh golem, maybe.
Nope.
Greed it. Greed rerolls for a playoff game. Jeez.
I don't like it. I think Meshuggah may have just blundered there.
Yeah. You think Shales will go for the score now next turn?
Well, I mean...
Unless there's skinks on that white.
Let me just think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He can get into quick pass range here.
Yeah.
With I think you might have taken GFI to make sure there's no intercept, but... Oh.
If he doesn't follow up, that makes that even easier.
I know, I was gonna say, I was about to say, when he follows up, that'll make it hard, but then he didn't.
Crox has to follow up, surely.
No.
Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, okay, the zombie's kind of in his way. But,
I suppose he's... Yeah, but the zombie can just get up and move. I mean...
Oh yeah. He's not stunned. I was just assuming that his armor was broken.
Yeah. Yep. I guess the only thing I can think of is he wanted to keep this screen. Because he does have a nice screen.
Yeah.
But
it's a very nice screen, except for the white, the wrong side of it.
Yeah, this is the Maginot line here that the Necro are just gonna walk right around.
Yeah, I don't think you're getting a better chance to score than this as the Necro.
No,
I think you should take it.
This turn has to be.
And you can't stay back there because Duffy's about to get up next turn.
Yeah.
He's gonna base everyone. This makes me think he's going for it.
No, he's going for it, and he's minimizing the response if it fails.
Yeah. Here he comes.
That's an intercept, so he has to make 1 GFI here if he make sure it's safe, I think. Oh, just goes for it. Oh.
Hey!
And he's got it. And...
Nice. There wasn't an intercept, no. That's alright.
Yeah, I was completely wrong. You can stall here for a turn.
Oh yeah?
I mean, technically he could make, you can make a 5+ dodge, but...
Oh. Oh. He's doing it.
That's the stall.
Oh boy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is surfable with a 5+ dodge.
Yeah, I mean that adds a GFI. But if you don't do that, then you're pushing him into the end zone if you push him.
Exactly. No, you. I mean, if you're saying I'm gonna throw dice at this problem, then
No reroll, don't stall, says Pen. Yeah, this is... wow. I mean... ooh.
he has.
Do you commit the reroll to the dodge in an overtime format?
I don't think you do. I don't think you do in overtime. It's a 5+. You know, it's even with the reroll, it's basically a coin flip.
Yeah. Why are why aren't those skinks coming all the way over? Are we gonna punch anything else first?
Might as well. I mean.
Hello?
Oh.
Oh, what? What?
Oh no! Don't reroll this.
Oh god, he's done it.
Rerolled it.
Oh, he's hitting the wolf. And gets nothing for his trouble.
Ah. Well, he forces the score next turn. I would assume Shaz doesn't want his second wolf surfed, but...
Yeah, definitely.
Um,
Bad, yeah. Not worth the reroll there at all. You've already forced the score.
I liked the Wizards' chances a lot better.
Please stop with the bad rerolls.
Yeah. Yeah, this game has kind of been the story of the bad rerolls. I think both of them have been a little... You know, I was pricing Meshuggah 2 turns ago, and then he goes and burns 2 on stupid stuff. But... well, not stupid. Let's be charitable and call it suboptimal plays.
Yeah.
As Shayaz finds a score kind of out of nothing here.
Yes. And an extra ton of stall that we didn't think he was gonna get.
So it's kind of forces, you know, the Wizards can 2-turn, but does get his 3 for 3. Let's see how the Necros.
Hey, there we go.
He's got a team again.
So
and yeah, Meshuggah played well for I think 13 turns there. He was in complete control of that game, and then his decision to go too far up with Mick, I think, and not face up the white, ended up biting him really hard.
Yeah. And the... yeah, Shale's going super deep here, because the Necro 2 turn, if it's a deep kick, it's going to rely on loner handoffs.
I think you rely on loner handoffs regardless. Like, if I'm the Wizards building a cage, like, you know, basically right on the sideline, but right in front of the Necro line, so that it's in range, and I'm putting that Agi4 Skank in the center of that cage, and then...
picking up with the loner.
Yeah, I'm just, you know... no rerolls committed.
Do not reroll the loner.
do not burn your last reroll on the loner reroll. So disappointed. Yeah, exactly. You had to at least base the white, like, you know, mentally, like 4+ catch. Okay, maybe I don't do that. Like,
quick snap.
That helps. That's a short kick too. And he is relying on the loner skank to make the run to the end zone here.
Yeah. Jojishi, thank you for the follow. You're calling the Crocs touchdown? Yeah, I mean, if the Crocs is stood next to the skink when he tries to catch the ball.
I mean, Crocs is in range. Just saying.
Yeah. Why not? Why not? It's just as likely as a Saurus touchdown, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Not moving anyone up the pitch before rolling dice.
I guess now you can bring the stand firm across, and that can be one of your cage corners.
Yeah.
You know, put him 2 squares in front of the white here.
Yeah. On the right hand side.
Yeah. I would move this guy before.
Oh, move somebody. Just one person.
3 for 3.
Alright. We're gonna see
I gotta feel like.
We're gonna see a GFI or a double GFI blitz here.
I hope not. I do feel like Meshuggah's feeling the pressure, though. Is kind of what's going on here.
Yeah.
Like it has to be. So stressful in this situation. But yeah, at the end of the day, as long as he can get the ball to that skink in range, even though it's a loner,
it's gonna be.
I feel pretty good about his chances.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, you move your Crocs up, you move your Duffy up. You can blitz the white if you want to, with Mick or Ripster. Move the other one first, obviously. Probably pick up the ball. Oh,
that is a pretty serious bonehead.
Yes, I do.
He can still make a cage around. You know, you make a 3-point cage and ignore the back right corner, and I don't think the Necro are going to be able to do anything about that. But
yeah, you might have to. You make it slightly looser, 1 square looser, just so it's harder to get around the edges. There goes the Crocs touchdown dreams, yeah. So yeah, that's even more reason not to blitz. Where are we going?
Looks like we are setting up the cage a little more central.
I don't like that.
I mean... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you can hit that with... And you can make it a 2-die into a 2-die really easily.
Yeah.
You can even cut corners.
Yeah, central lets both fleshies work, it lets both whites work.
Yeah.
If you go to one side, you're limiting the use of the 2 on the other side. At least he picked up the ball.
Yeah. I think I still would have swapped the skinks. Put the game in the Agility 4's hands.
Yeah.
You know. Because yeah, we are going to punch the shit out of this skink.
You would hope so, right?
Yeah. So I forget that it's a family-friendly cast for a minute there.
It's alright. I'm pretty sure most of the casts I've seen have not stuck to the family-friendly as much as they probably should.
We do our best, right? He's gonna... Oh. Okay.
Tell me we're at least putting tackle on the skink.
You better be putting tackle on the skink. I guess actually, so... No, this is fine. Because, yeah, now it's a 5+ catch on a loner piece to hold the ball.
But he can chain push them off, right?
Oh, he can. Well... Break tackle can't get out easily, though, is the thing. Because that zombie... You gotta punch that zombie off first, and if that doesn't work, you're kind of screwed.
There we go. That's
now you're especially screwed.
Yeah. So what's the break tackle into 2 tackle zones? It's
that's a 4+.
4+, yeah. So I think you still have to go for it. I think.
I mean, what's the risk? I guess that you're. I know I'm worse than Dr. Hep now. Officially worse than the guy who swore 5 minutes into the podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no chain push on the white, is there? I mean, there is, but there's none that remove a wolf from the ball. Because you can only just push the skink to the left.
Okay, you can bring the Crocs over and stand him next to the wolf. You punch off the zombie, and then you can get a corner blitz that will at least shove one wolf off.
Yeah.
That's the best I got.
Yeah. Oh, you mean with Nugget punching the strength 4 wolf?
Yeah, you just you have Nugget. Or you have what's his name? Walter punch Juan up, and then you blitz with Nugget.
Yeah. Or the opposite, which doesn't work on a push.
It doesn't accomplish anything really.
Can the Crocs get in the square for the 4+ chain push?
I don't know if the chain push is still possible. Well, okay, now we've pushed a dude onto the ball.
Oh dear.
I think he was trying to clear the zombie. Oh, but he.
Okay, that pushes the skink, but where?
That doesn't.
Oh god.
It doesn't.
You put the skink in the end zone, and throw to the end zone. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess are we doing a stunny pass? Is that the plan here?
It's gotta be, right?
Let's see. It's 3+, 3+, 3+, and then you can get over onto the right, and then it'd be like some GFIs to make a 4+ stunny pass.
Or you could fail the first one.
Do not. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
This is last reroll.
Oh no! Well.
Oh my god.
So Meshuggah has burned all of his reroll advantage on a low odds play.
On the first dodge as well.
I know.
I mean, okay, he gets dodge for the next dodge, but
yeah, but no, still, it's a loner. It wasn't even guaranteed to work. Who won the toss here? Meshuggah wins the toss, so
yeah, right, yeah.
Kind of gets bailed out by that.
Yeah, he
honestly.
does get bailed out. This.
I feel like Sheoz has been. I don't know. It was really so for 12 or 13 turns it was all lizards, and then does feel like they've lost the plot a little bit since.
Yeah. Just
so let's see if Meshuggah.
Couple of mistakes have cost him, really, haven't they?
Yeah. Well, let's see if he calms himself down here. So I think, with an agility 4 skank, I think it's going to be really difficult for the Necro to stop the score here. But
yes.
No rerolls on either side. I'd feel a lot better about this if Meshuggah still had 3 rerolls. Or even 1.
Yeah, I mean, he should have 2 right now, right? Like,
yeah, no,
100% should still have 2.
One of the rerolls, I think it was okay to burn. Because I think all 3 were, 2 greed blocks and 1 speculative dodge play. So the last time we saw Meshuggah have the ball and an entire half in front of him, he just bullied the Necro off the pitch. So
yep.
Let's see if he can replicate that here. And that's
super deep.
So it's just going to be a free claw hit on Asaurus for the most part.
And the wolves are the wrong way around.
Yeah.
Damn. Can Wolf get all the way over there?
I think he can.
Looks like he can. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you can get over there. Really, what this means is the Necro are going to be able to
Base.
kind of stack the line here. Be annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, because only 4 Saurus on the line. They can get kind of outstrengthed off the line here. Tying up the Crocs too.
I like that. Yep, here it comes. This one could hurt.
Or it could not.
Not going to.
100% that would have been Greed rerolled if he had one.
Yep.
Alright.
The way this game has gone, oh god, yeah.
Yeah. So the ghoul's gonna come just pressure towards the ball. Yeah.
And that a little bit of an overcommit.
A wolf needs to stay free.
Yeah. Okay, no, I like the central position there.
Yeah.
That ghoul is a huge threat.
Yes.
It's also in range of Mick, so
I think Mick needs to use his blitz to make somewhere safe for the ball to go, don't you?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, these two together that don't have guard, so he can't blitz the strength 4 wolf really. Unless he
he can
stick the loner in there to do it. But
he could punch off. I think those two can punch off those two. You have the block guy hit the white.
Oh yeah.
And then you have the other guy hit the wolf.
Yeah.
And punch him into the guard firm Saurus, so he can get a hit in.
Yeah.
But
the only thing is the skink can't get back that far.
Yeah.
To get up in that area. So what do we do about the ghoul threat? Maybe we do just blitz him then.
I mean, if you blitz him and if you manage to knock off the white and the kind of created a pocket for yourself.
Yes.
Which is.
Yeah, and then I mean, Nugget has a 2 die. Do the other two have any 2 dies? I don't really think so.
Not really. So.
Maybe on the zombie in the middle. Yeah, we're going for the goal. Yep. Ugh.
His dice have cooled off really hard.
Foul target not living up to his name there.
Speaking of getting spicy here, how would you feel about, how would you feel about Wolf attempting to blitz his way through next turn and going for the ball, assuming he's alive?
Oh! Bye, White.
Speaking of alive, Musta is out of this drive, which is a pretty big deal, actually.
It's as good as dead, as far as this game's concerned.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would not be surprised to see the wolf or the ghoul coming for the ball next turn. Oh boy.
Yep. That's poorly timed dub skull. And
Jesus. A double GFI to pick up the ball. Or one with the wolf, but he's tied up. Jeez.
So you could bring foul target around the back. It would be a single GFI to base Trevor.
Where's Trevor?
He's the block Saurus here.
Oh yeah.
And then you bring the other wolf around to take away the assist and blitz through with wolf.
Yep.
Dodge through, get the ball.
Yeah. You could.
Or you could make a block with a zombie in 1 and 9.
Oh boy.
Just
Oh.
I don't know. This is
Oh, I would not have been making blockless blocks before doing stuff that works towards getting the ball.
yeah. You're.
I mean, yeah, it's less likely to fail than a GFI, but still.
So do you blitz the ghoul here, or do you
Blitz the ghoul
blitz
again.
wolf?
I think you have to blitz the ghoul.
Yeah, he's going
and
for the ghoul.
Just punch wolf. Yeah, how about the loner goes and marks that ball? Yeah.
Yeah. This is both coaches I think a little bit frantic in their play at this point.
Yes. I think it's just a habit, right? When the kick is so deep, you don't do it very often, do you? You don't. If the kick is short, yeah, the first thing you do is stick a guy next to it. But when it's deep, you don't bother. But
yeah, but
with those guys up there,
Wolf's in range. Pick it up.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Where's he going? Oh, he's coming back.
I mean, it's true, but you could have used the wolf, who doesn't need any dice to take away the assist.
Pushing the wolf back. Gonna hit him again?
Don't think you can. You'd have to bring over another assist. You could,
Which
but
I don't think you can afford to do.
yeah, it's tying up another player to get more dice on blodge.
Oh, yeah, he's going for it.
Which he does.
That skink's gonna make a little screen. Stop the ghoul running into that area. Ugh.
Don't follow this, at least. Oh, he followed it.
Alright. Yeah, hit that zombie, then pick up the ball.
There's your pal.
Hey, on the most irrelevant block of the turn.
So,
by Juan.
Regen has been on point for Shales, but it's never been helpful to him.
Yep.
I think Juan's regen for the second time in this game.
Yep. Alright, it doesn't risk the Crocs block. Which is
don't mind that.
Probably fair enough. It's not going to really achieve anything, is it?
Yeah. Nugget, for his efforts, gets another zombie to play with.
Now he gets Deuce. Oh, is this going to be a blitz out with the wolf?
This is probably going to be a blitz out with the wolf. And this is why I was like, don't follow.
Oh, yeah.
Because now you've tied up 3 Saurus around a wolf that's just going to get himself out.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Why are we taking other dice first, though? Like, bring Bork around to provide another... Oh!
Okay.
Where's Bork?
We're just blitzing stand firm.
I'm getting...
So we're just...
not much out of it.
Is that a 1 dice? That's a 1 dice, right? With the wolf?
Yeah, it's a 1 dice to knock yourself... Oh! Okay, he's fine.
Oh, hello. No,
Now it's a 2 die on stand firm.
Yeah, with the fleshy... Okay, yeah. Oh boy!
There goes one.
Just
badly hurt. But gotta say,
the doggo is working as a tree man, yeah.
Kind of, honestly.
Gets nothing for his efforts.
That's a big loss, though.
Yes. Yeah, the stand firm has really been tying the Necro up a lot this
Yeah.
game.
Do you reverse the field here?
Yeah, I think so.
Fear the Wizards? Yeah.
I think so. Just because you've got those free hits over there, go join up with those guys.
Yeah.
If you try and go down the right, you're gonna meet the wolf down there.
Yeah, that wolf is hungry.
The only thing about going down the right though is it kind of takes at least one, maybe two fleshies out of the play. Ooh.
That's a nice hit.
No damage.
God, this feels like it might go to kicks.
Yeah! Yeah, and if Sugar loses on kicks, I think he's gonna kick himself.
Yeah, I mean, I think he'd have no one to blame but himself in that case. But this is already, I think, an OT that didn't need to happen.
Yeah.
Um,
Hey, Dragon King. So we punch the ghoul, we punch the zombie. Probably don't punch with the Crocs again.
yeah, the Crocs. I think he's accepted that the Crocs is just. That's nice. But yeah, the Crocs taking mobile guard out of the equation is actually kind of nice for him, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, we're just going back to Necro Armor's made of tissue paper.
Yeah. Yeah, the lizards have got the ball right. That's what that means.
Yeah. It's a hidden buff.
Right. I'm not gonna make it to the end of the game. I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
Sounds good. I'll keep it locked down here.
Thank you.
Yeah, someone already won playoff bingo. They got their card was generated with fairly decent diagonal that they were able to get. So, oh, that'll be a knockdown there, and he's fine. Yeah, and I think right now Sheaz is just he's in take it to kicks mindset. If he kicks the Wizards apart enough to be able to get a shot on the ball, I think he'll take it, but please don't tell me he's about to, oh no. Oh, well, but he should have followed there. I think I see what he's trying to do. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. You could have slapped a woofer right on the, skink there. True, there is blackout bingo. So if I've got some random things in my inventory I'm offering to anyone who can blackout. So there is still a reason to play bingo. And yeah, Dragon, it is no ties. So should it end turn 24 still tied up, it's going to go to kicks, which are, I mean, basically a fancy animation played around a d6 roll to determine who wins the game. Not the way you want to end a playoff run, but at the same time, Meshuggah had many chances to win this game, and yeah. But yeah, true. Playoff bingo went exceptionally quickly this year, I think because it's 58 games week 1, which is a little surprising.
So, did I miss anything important?
No, I thought there was going to be a nice little play through where he was going to push a source out of the way and mark up the ball carrier, but then he kind of just didn't. So,
I see.
So yeah,
his wolves are dropped back a bit. So
yeah, and he's reversing the field a bit, but at the same time, he's not going that far forward.
take it the Skink's covering the backside here then.
Probably. So otherwise the ghoul can just... Yeah, there you go. Otherwise the ghoul could have just stood up and said, hey there.
Yeah. Do we risk the punch on the flesh column?
I think you do. I think it's...
Better than giving the punch back, potentially.
Yeah, it's guard basing the cage. That's generally not a great thing. And we're not punished for it, so...
Yeah. So, Shaos' turn is looking like stand people up, Picosaurus to blitz.
I think this rookie Saurus right here, Duffy, looks pretty tasty.
The one sticking out by himself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a good point, actually, Sai. The skull would have meant the fleshy would have just punched off the other Saurus and opened up the ball.
Yeah.
So maybe it wasn't the smartest, but to be fair, I thought it was a 2-die before I saw the zombie taking away the assist.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I was questioning the punch, even when it was a 2-die.
Yeah. Yeah, fair. I mean...
But yeah. Okay, we're not blitzing with Claw? What?
Are we blitzing at all?
Nope. The white? The white going cage diving?
Try to dodge out.
No? Okay.
No.
Just...
This is...
Weird.
This is Shaos playing for kicks, which... You know.
Yeah.
It's a choice, but...
I mean, he could have blitzed the front cage corner, right? And
yeah.
And applied a little bit of pressure and, you know, still not giving up too much, like, safety.
He has done a couple nice things, like, Mick is out of the play now, and that's actually a pretty big deal.
Yes.
And Meshuggah has to take, you know, at least 5 or 6 squares forward in the next couple turns. Yeah, that's the thing. He's locked down.
Gonna try and kill this ghoul.
Really, mostly just making sure Mick's central for next turn.
Yeah.
Kind of a drive-by hit in the process.
Yeah. Oh.
And a big one.
And
that's an energy. So should Shaos survive, he will not that ghoul for next game.
No. I think it might be time for the risk the Crocs hit, so that at some point he can move.
Yep.
Like, yeah, it opens up your back cage corner if it fails, but I don't know. The safe play is not to.
There's a white dodge out to get a 2-die on the ball here.
Yes.
That he's left open.
Yeah, that's the other thing as well, right?
That's a 75% dodge, so he could take it.
It's GFI, but yeah, no, leaves him there. Aha! Chubstep is here.
Hey! What's up, Chubstep?
So he just finished his Rebbl cast. So yeah, do we do anything other than try and hit the ball here? Really?
I think we try to hit the ball here. Yeah, like this. Just
isolate him.
Force dice on the brute tackle. And yeah, I mean, you know, there's enough time for Shales to score if he manages to pop it loose here.
Uh-oh.
Uh,
That was a huge frenzy trap.
well, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not sure what the play was there.
I don't know either. Saw a free dice on a skink and got excited.
Yeah, but it's a loner skink and it's in the ball. Like now your wolf is now in the middle of everything.
Yeah.
Very tied up. You've made it very easy for him to punch a hole through.
Yes. Absolutely.
I
think.
don't know.
Oh boy. All the pings going off. Chop Steps viewers have made it through, so we'll come over. This is Shaos versus Meshuggah. We're in overtime. Nobody has any rerolls because everybody is greedy.
Yeah.
And,
to give a brief synopsis of the game, the first half was all lizards. Necro armor was paper. The second half, it started 7 versus 11. Meshuggah locked it down until about turn 15, and then forgot to mark up a scoring threat, and Necro scored. And here we are. And it's really looking like it's starting to threaten kicks here.
yes, definitely. Yeah, thank you everyone for the follows.
Gets that break tackle out, but
Where? Right, who are we pushing where? We can only really... I mean, we can push Walter.
push Walter up just to get him out of this mess.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Blue.
Yeah, I mean, okay, his play was if I kill the skinks, I win, like, 20 turns ago.
Yeah.
It's turn 22, I don't think killing a loner skink is going to do too much.
Yeah. Yeah, Snow saying he could have pushed the wolf into Trevor to get the wolf off of the ball.
Yeah.
Which,
Yeah.
okay, it's a, you know, only snakes bring him down, dodging out, but...
And also, if the play is to kill the skinks and frenzy trap yourself, like, at least go with the tackle. At least go with the tackle.
I mean, tackle would have been 2 into red, right?
It would have been 2 into red, but come on, man.
Hello. There's a lot of chain pushing going on here.
What?
Alright, the wolf is off the ball.
Yeah.
But
I mean, something.
it is something.
But it's another turn with 0 forward progress. And next turn he has to.
Yes. And it's another turn where unless that loner skink moves, we still have this dodge hit on the ball.
Which I just think he didn't see last time, honestly.
Gotta see it. I know they've been stood there doing nothing since the start of the half, but...
I'm actually wondering if he just forgot about the white. Like, you know, it's easy to happen when you've just got a piece that's tying up a big guy.
Yeah.
Kind of forget it exists and can actually dodge out and do things.
Yeah. Where does the ball go? It doesn't. Yeah.
I mean,
go
that's
anywhere.
the thing, though, how does he free up pieces to stop the potato at this point?
Yes, Bork being back here is stopping the full potato.
It's also like next turn you almost, you know.
Well, you just gotta go and pray.
Potato is there's the snake.
Oh.
And
Yeah, that's done.
that skank's out of the game for all intents and purposes.
Yes. So we've still got
All right,
the hit on the ball.
Chaz.
Hit the ball.
Yeah.
Hit the ball. He's probably
Yes.
going to try and do some
Yes.
complicated push people
Please.
around.
Please, it's right there. Just go hit it.
Yeah.
Just please go hit it.
Yeah.
It's right there. It's a 75% dodge out and a GFI.
Yeah. I mean,
it's the best shot you're gonna get.
4-5, here we come. Okay, we're punching Trevor.
If
We could have pushed him the other way and freed up the zombie.
yeah,
The zombie could have hit the ball.
it's a 2 die into a 1 die.
Oh Jesus.
All right.
Yeah.
You didn't block yourself off.
You
It's still a blitz.
Push the skink into the fleshy. Okay, is he trying to get the tackle wolf in? He can get the tackle wolf in, I think. 1, 2, 3,
Ooh,
4, 5,
hold on.
6,
1, 2,
7,
3,
8,
4,
9,
5,
10.
6. Or he could make some. He could cut corners to take away the GFIs.
Yes.
And do dodges instead.
Yes. You cut the first corner. If you don't use dodge, you cut the second.
I like it.
Or we could do the play that was there last turn for the follow-up hit.
Gets it.
And he's out.
How bad is it? Not too bad.
So the lizards aren't winning.
But the Wizards are now playing for kicks, and the Necro could steal this.
Yes. They don't even need a scoring threat this turn.
They've got all the time in the world. Like, just bring in Bork to pick up the ball this turn.
Yep.
If it fails,
Yeah, exactly. If it fails, the lizard still can't pick it up. Who cares?
Yeah. Uh, 75% chance to succeed.
Yes, because he has dodge for the reroll Dragon King. So half the time it works the first time, and then re-rolling it makes it 75%.
Yeah.
Total. Didn't pick up the ball, just surrounded it.
Yep. So
I would have tried to pick it up because the skink is stunned right now. Yeah. I mean, did he get to that square without rolling dice? He did. Maybe that's why, because he could get there without rolling any dice. But it's going to be significantly harder this time. Yeah, last move the turn, yeah, definitely roll some dice. Why not? These fleshies needed block so much.
I know.
From what I remember, it hasn't punished him in the regular season, but this game it has for sure.
That's just.
Cullen says it's going to kicks.
I think it's going to go to kicks.
Yes.
Crocs on the ball now makes it very tricky.
Yeah. We're likely looking at red dyeing the Crocs off at some point. Are you going to base the wolf? I think he has to base the wolf, doesn't he?
Yeah. Make it a dodge into tackle zones to even get the ball.
Yeah. Yeah. The wolf is tied up. You can't hit the Crocs. No, both wolves are tied up.
Yeah.
So there's no elaborate pushing going on because the Necro are all in the middle. Yeah, so it's just red dice with the white, right?
Well, you could bring the white around.
Oh, or we could just try and pick it up.
Well, that's not bad for the Necro.
It's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no. Woof is only barely in range, so if Meshuggah notices this, he will probably push Woof back a square.
Yep. Stand up the
Can't
skink.
push here.
Stand up the skink. Push the wolf back a square. Call it good.
Yeah.
And then any elaborate push play is either going through the Crocs or the stand firm.
For as much as the Necro have broken, if you look at their Kaz box, it's amazingly empty.
Yes. Pretty good. Yeah, so the wolf going back.
And there you go. We're going to kicks.
Yeah.
Barring some minor miracles.
Hello.
Do not. What's the purpose of the scatter here?
To give the wolf a free chance to catch it.
Oh, okay. I guess it worked out.
Yeah, I guess.
It could have gone very wrong though.
I'm pretty sure there's going to be some absolutely bonkers dice the Necro could roll to make a chain push for the wolf, but not happening. And
Yeah. The thing about this kicks here is Meshuggah should have won this game.
yeah,
Sheaz played well to force OT. I think I don't want to take anything away from what Sheaz has done, given how badly the first half went for him. But
I mean he made the best out of a bad situation.
yeah, but he really did only score because Meshuggah kind of let him, you know.
Yes.
And then since then, I think he has played exceptionally well, with the exception of some questionable reroll management and maybe a couple greedy blocks.
Yes. Meshuggah had poor reroll management. Yeah, well the first half he didn't have a choice. The second half he just greeted them. Sheos greeted them both halves.
Yeah. So no, this is just there we go.
Ah.
Alright, and kicks, here we go.
Kicks it is, a trucking.
Hey.
Each team rolls a d6, the highest score wins. Any unused rerolls adds 1 to the d6 score.
Wonderful.
So yeah, again, Sugar could be coming into kicks with 2 rerolls easily.
He could have been going into, well, Crocs buries the first one.
Excellent.
He could have been going into overtime with 2 rerolls. He would have loved to have those rerolls for, like, you know, the random dub skull early on.
Yeah.
And Woofer makes it happen.
Excellent. Good job.
Saurus is good.
Oh, you're a few seconds ahead of me.
Oh, I will. You say them.
Alright. Who's next? The other dog. He's good as well.
Do they do it in, like... How do they pick the order of pieces that score here?
I don't know. The big guys tend to go early, though. That Saurus...
Maybe it's just, like, top of the
Gets
lineup
it in.
down, and most people tend to put their big guys first.
Yeah, probably. This is some clutch kicking, yeah.
I know.
And the white is good. It's a 3-all.
I like the one white's just turned around watching the crowd.
Yeah.
And the goal's just on the ground.
I
like,
can't
looking out
watch.
for kicks.
This white. Oh, that's wide left.
Oh no, that's it?
Yeah. That's a win for the
So
Lizards.
Despite Sheaz's best efforts and really making
Oh.
the best of a really bad situation, Meshuggah does pull it out in the end.
Yes, 20 armor breaks for the Lizards.
Jesus.
Which-
That was...
You know, okay, it was an OT game, but most of those were early.
Yeah. 78 blocks into 20 armor breaks into 9 removal. Of course, all of them came back because
Of course they did.
Scorn was 100% on their regen.
Yeah.
But um,
Yeah, Sugar robbed this man. Sugar robbed himself, gave it to Sheoz, and then robbed it back again.
yeah, that was the thing. I think it was Meshuggah's game to lose, and then he threw it at Sheoz, and Sheoz tried his best to make it work, but at the end of the day, the dice just kind of stole it back. But yeah, that was a game. A win is a win, I think, is what Meshuggah is gonna have to tell himself, and like I'm sure he's aware he could have played that a little bit better, but I don't want to take away for the first 13, 14 turns. I think he played it pretty much near perfectly.
Yes. Hey, here's shoutouts in chat. Gotta love the one,
Yeah.
the one for 9 KO rolls.
I know that was a lot. 35% overall on your KO rolls.
Yeah.
That's not great.
Yeah. And it did
But
not
yeah.
feel like his armor was 62% either.
Yeah, that was...
Oh, wow. That was a game. It's a shame for Sheoz, but he played well.
Well played to Sheoz.
Yeah, there's no shame in losing there.
Yeah, it's only a 1 season old team, so he's going to be moving up the divisions for making challengers, and he'll have more time to develop.
Yes.
Might I suggest, Sheoz, on your fleshy that just leveled, block is a really good skill.
Block. Good, really good skill, block. Alright. So I think that's pretty much it for our coverage of this game, right?
Yeah, I think that's it. Thank you very much for having me on, man.
Yeah, thanks for joining me. It was good fun. You are the next game, looking at the calendar.
Yep, so in about 2 hours we will get Bad Apples and Never Swapping, and it'll be on my channel, twitch.tv/doof with 3 O's. And I'm going to be joined by Ironmaster and True Blue for that one. So definitely swing by.
Yes, that'll be a good time.
Shameless plug over.
I'm sure that's one hell of a casting team. I'm sure it'll be a good time.
It's gonna be a good one.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream and then restart it to clip the VOD and then mess around in CCL or something.
Sounds good.
So if you're hanging out, cool. If not, see you in Doof stream in 2 hours.
See you guys.
Thanks, guys.